What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Modern Warfare video, man. This is gonna be one of the last ones, and we got an overpowered class setup for the MP5 that I've never actually shared with you guys yet, and I think this is one of my greatest MP5 classes I've ever made. It's not the greatest because I have made one that still is unbeatable, but this is definitely up there with that class. This is really good. You're gonna drop people, shred on people, and if you put stopping power on this gun, guys, even if you're playing multiplayer, you're gonna shred through people like it's nothing whatsoever. So man, if we could drop a like on this video, we're gonna go for 50 billion likes on this one. That's more people, and there more likes than there are people on Earth, I should say. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here, especially with Cold War coming out. You guys don't want to miss any of the good classes, tips and tricks, and all that kind of stuff. Now let me know down in the comments below if the MP5 is a boss or not. I think it's a boss, dude. The MP5, come on, like everyone uses that gun. No one hates it. Everyone likes it. I mean, if you hate it, then you're probably one in a million, but dude, it's the MP5. So we're gonna get into this class. It's really damn good, but I gotta say, man, this is my last MP5 class ever for Modern Warfare. Maybe not, because I mean, Warzone is still out, but for now, at least now, because Cold War is coming out, this is the last one, man. This is it. This feels sad, man. This is it. So if we could get a like for all the old past best class setups, man, that would be appreciated, guys. Let's get into the class. I don't want to talk no more. Let's just start with it. So the first thing you want to run, and it's gonna kind of suck running this, especially if you like to play Warzone, which is why this is gonna be an optional one. But the first attachment you want to run on this gun is the barrel subsonic integral suppressor. Now the reason you want to run this is because it gives you sound suppression, which is cool if you're playing Warzone, but this isn't the attachment you want to run in Warzone. It gives you no visible tracer, so this means when you're shooting at enemies, they cannot see those little bullets flying in the air, they cannot see the lines flying in the air, nothing whatsoever. They're gonna have no idea where you're shooting from. It gives you also no enemy skull, so when you do kill someone, all their teammates have no idea where he died. So this is good, especially because like people like me, I look for skulls on the map. If I see skulls on the map, I know that there's enemies there. So this is really good because it kind of hides you after you kill that dude, and it gives you ADS speed. So you're putting on a nice barrel that gives you ADS speed on top of all that extra stuff. Now the only negative to all these four positives is the fact that the bullet velocity is taken down a little bit, meaning you got a little less range, but if this is multiplayer, it doesn't matter. Now if you're playing Warzone, obviously take this off and put on, I'm not even sure, man, I would just say like the FSS Mini or something along with the monolithic suppressor, but we're not playing Warzone, so the subsonic integral suppressor does the job. Going down to the next attachment, that's going to be a laser, and that is the 5MW laser. Now there's two reasons I'm using this. One, it gives you hip fire accuracy. No one on Earth hates hip fire accuracy, especially if you're using like the MP5 that has not really good hip fire accuracy to begin with. Throwing this on makes it pretty nice, so if people come up close to you and stuff, you could easily smack them. But the main reason I'm using this is the fact that it gives you sprint to fire speed, and the MP5 already has a very fast sprint to fire speed to begin with, so throwing this on really helps you out a lot, so make sure you guys are using that. Going to the next attachment, that is going to be the stock, and this is the FTAC collapsible. Now it did get nerfed a few months back. It does suck more than it did in the past because it takes away a lot of recoil control and aiming stability, but if you're good with the MP5, trust me, that recoil control, you don't really need it. Now you are getting movement speed and you are getting ADS speed, so this is really good if you're a rusher, if you love to push into gunfights and stuff like that. This is going to be really nice for you. Going down to another attachment, we're going to use the ammunition, the 45 round mags. Now I do wish the MP5 had 50 round mags. You get more ammo with this, but you are losing ADS speed and movement speed, and if you did have like 50 or 60 rounds or something like that, it would just be a little bit better, because I find 45, I end up killing a few people, but then I'm always reloading my gun when I have like 17, 20, 25 bullets in the magazine, just because I'm a little scared that I'm going to run out, and I feel like this might be a waste of an attachment, but at the same time, like, it does help me out in certain situations. So I run this because it does give you more bullets, but I feel like it's kind of useless because I'm always reloading before I even end up using most of those bullets anyway. So that's just me, whatever. Let's go on to the last attachment on this class, and that is going to be the rear grip stippled grip tape. This gives you ADS speed, which is really nice to have on the MP5, but it also gives you a second sprint to fire speed. So trust me, when I was fighting people, when I was getting into gunfights and stuff like that within the games, I was shooting way before they could, and this is really good because if you start shooting milliseconds before the enemy, by the time they react, they're gonna be dead. And some dude was so mad at me, he told me to KYS. He told me to KYS, guys. Like, come on. He got so mad, and then 10 minutes after he rage quit that match, he was still messaging me. So like, all you 2 subscribers out there, give me a RIP in the comments, man. Because this guy was mad. This guy was so mad. Dude, he was, oh man, I love trolling at the same time. So like, I just wrote LOL when he wrote all that. But anyways, man, that's it for the class. But I gotta tell you guys, I did change up my perks a little bit this game, and I did change up some things as well. So the first thing I was doing to change up is, as you guys can notice, I wasn't using Dead Silence. Now, I normally run Dead Silence, but I felt like, you know what, I don't really need it as much. I didn't feel like I died because I didn't have Dead Silence, so instead I went and threw on Stopping Power. And like I told you guys earlier, man, if you throw Stopping Power onto the MP5, it just becomes literally unkillable. Like, dude, you're not going to die if you have Stopping Power and your accuracy is great and you're shooting first and stuff. The Stopping Power is literally what it does what it's called, man. Stopping Power. It stops them in their tracks. Like, it's great. Next thing I did was I went to the perks, and I kept most of it the same for the most part. I kept my scavenger in perk number 1, because who likes to run out of ammo? I definitely don't. But then I put on perk number 2, restock, because I got a comment in yesterday's video where someone told me you should run restock so you can get your stim shots faster and stuff like that, and more often and whatnot, rather than just using 2 stims and losing it all. And it does help. I did use it. I did use more than 2 stims per life, and I realized I'm staying alive a lot longer with this. So I felt like this was a little better than Ghost, because I'm moving around all the time. So even if Ghost does ping me, if someone does have a UAV and they do ping me on the radar, I'm already gone. I'm already out of that spot. So by the time they get there, I'm long gone, dude. So I don't really need Ghost. Restock is nice. It helps out a lot. And dude, whoever commented that, I read all my comments, man. Thank you, because restock saved my life a lot. Now the last one, I left it at tune-up because I wanted to get that field upgrade 40% faster. It's Stopping Power. It takes a long time to get. So if you could almost get that half as fast as you normally would, almost half, because it's only 40%, it's really nice to have. I got Stopping Power a few times in the games, and I was just shredding people like crazy. Or you can run Tracker as well. I find that pretty cool if you're chasing footsteps and whatnot. But that's it, man. This is the class. I also have a Semtex on for the lethal, and for the tactical, obviously Stim Shot. Otherwise, I wouldn't have restock on. I don't need Stim Shot all the time. I mean, well, if it was a concussion, I wouldn't need a concussion 50 times a life, dude. Stim Shot helps. But yeah, man, that's it for the video, guys. If you guys did enjoy it, if we could hit 50 billion likes on this video, that would be absolutely amazing. I'm kidding, guys. The actual like goal is like 10, okay? But like, I like to set it high. I like to put high standards on. Drop a comment down below letting me know if the MP5 is boss or not, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here with those notifications turned on. If we could get a like and an RIP in the comments for that dude who I made rage quit, and I feel bad. The guy was like lying down in certain spots and trying to kill me and stuff, and he just couldn't. But like, that's his problem, man. Watch my videos, learn some tips, okay? Thank you guys for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. I feel like I took a long time to get to that. Okay, peace. Okay, peace. I sound like a broken record. Okay, peace. Okay.